If Tesla decides to build a design center in Berlin for its German Tesla vehicles, it can count on state subsidies because Tesla Design Center for new cars in Berlin is potentially in line for state subsidies. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. If you are here first time, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and EV news and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla coverage, and also give us thumbs up and like it if you find this report informative. So Simon Alvarez reporting Teslarati that if Tesla does end up designing a vehicle in Germany, the electric vehicle maker could count on the state for some notable subsidies. This was related recently in a document from the Berlin Senate's Economic Administration, which responded to a written question from the FDP preliminary group in the House of Representatives. Exciting news for Tesla, right? Tesla has ambitious plans for its operations in Germany. Of course, we know the Giga Berlin and everything that comes with it, including, like I reported yesterday, 100 million euro investment in infrastructure and real estate by companies who want to come to the area because Tesla is in the area bringing a lot of workers. So Tesla has ambitious plans for its operations in Germany and specifically at Giga Berlin. Apart from Gigafactory Berlin, which is expected to start operations this year with the production of the made in Germany Model Y electric crossover, the company is also expected to establish a 100 gigawatt hour battery manufacturing site for its custom designed 4680 battery cells, which Tesla introduced last year in September during the Battery Day in Fremont, California. Now, apart from this, the Tesla CEO Elon Musk has also confirmed that Tesla would be building an engineering and design center close to the Gigafactory Berlin site. Remember, there were talks that it will be in the Gasometer, famous place in Berlin, and I have a report on that. If you search Berlin Gasometer Tesla Design Center on YouTube, you will probably find it. So reports from May last year suggested that Tesla has acquired actually the Gasometer, an 80-meter high structure located in Berlin's Schönberg Europe Business Campus, and that the site would be utilized for the electric vehicle makers engineering and design center. UREF campus owner Reinhard Müller did not provide comment on the facility then, though he did note that a mobility provider from outside Berlin has inquired about the property. 2 years ago in 2019, I was with a team of journalists in Germany on a trip inspired by GTAI, German Trade and Investment, and we visited in Berlin's Gasometer, the UREF campus. It was a very pleasant place to work, and there are even a couple of nice restaurants, an Italian pizza place where we enjoyed having great time. So I think if Tesla chooses that place, the campus is so nice that people working in the design center would enjoy it very much. Now, news about Tesla's Berlin-based engineering and design center has since been tempered, at least until now, as noted in the response from the Berlin Senate's Economic Administration to a written question from the FDP parliamentary group. Tesla would receive subsidies from the state for the engineering and design center in Berlin. Tesla has been fully informed of this offer. Companies then decide at what point this extensive support will be used. The response read as per a report from Handelsblatt. Now, when asked by the Germany-based publication, Tesla noted that there is currently no news about the engineering and design center, considering the company's primary focus on the completion of the first phase of Gigafactory Berlin. This makes good sense. You don't work on a design center because you have the huge expansion in Gigafactory Shanghai. There are talks about Gigafactory in India. In fact, today Tesla opened an office, a location for its office and service center in India. So a lot is going on for Tesla, and I'm not even mentioning Gigafactory in Texas. So it's the this engineering and design center is not for consideration right now, as far as we know, for Tesla, until Tesla finishes its Gigafactory Berlin, because Tesla is under a tight schedule to finish Gigafactory Berlin. So the Model Ys will be produced around July of 2021, July of this year, which is only 3-4 months away. Now, however, Tesla reportedly mentioned that the goal of the upcoming engineering and design center would be to develop new car models, perhaps even for the global market. I'm not sure, I'm not even doubting that it will be primarily for the European market, because you remember that one of the last times when Tesla CEO Elon Musk visited Berlin, and he said something that there were parking place finding difficulties, because, you know, Europe is not notorious for finding good parking places, and that people need smaller cars so they can fit in the small parking places. So I will not be surprised if the people in Tesla will immediately start doing market research, what size of car, what parameters they need for Berlin, Germany, and European Union to provide small cars that they're right now deep thinking, mulling, like I reported yesterday, in China, based on the Chinese Tesla officials' announcement to a newspaper, interview to a newspaper, and possibly I would not be surprised if Tesla also makes small cars, very affordable, very cheap cars in India for the Indian market. So a dedicated facility in Germany aimed at designing cars would likely be beneficial for Tesla, considering the country's long history with the automobile. Facilities like an engineering and design center in Berlin could be the factor that allows Tesla to transition from an upstart automaker to a recognized trailblazer in the automotive sector. Now, let me make a little note here. Do you think it is good for Tesla to have its own design center in Europe, its own design center in Asia, and its own design center in the United States? Is that a good idea, or it's better to have design center in one place that will have European division, an Asian division, and a US or American division, and they each can do their market research? For the expenses, it's good to have in one place, but also if you've got the cash, maybe you can have in 3 different locations, so people locally can do their market research and so on and work from there, because anyway you still are going to pay them salaries. It's not going to be that big of a difference, except probably renting a building location. So Tesla is aiming to start the production of the made in Germany Model Y this summer, but while the first phase of Giga Berlin is already approaching completion, the plant is yet to receive a final environmental approval via the Federal Emission Control Act. This could potentially result in delays for Tesla, though officials such as German Economics Minister Peter Altmaier have pledged their support to help expedite the project's launch. We have been able to clear up problems more than once in recent months, including through the short official channels, and I'm convinced we will succeed in doing so in the future as well. So exciting things happening, friends, at Giga Berlin, or in Germany. Now we're getting also reports that Tesla has already selected a location for its first corporate office and store in India. Of course, this is not a gigafactory in India yet, but there are lots of talks about that, and recently we saw that Indian Minister Gadkari was kind of urging Tesla to immediately, as soon as possible, start the gigafactory car production in India. But, you know, you have to start from a corporate office and then start market research, finding location if the main corporate office in the United States decides that Tesla needs to have a gigafactory in India. So Tesla has chosen the location for its first corporate office and store in India. We're getting reports. According to local media reports, the site is located in Mumbai's prime Lower Parel Worli area. Again, Mumbai's prime, this is Lower Parel Worli area. Tesla has reportedly selected the Mumbai prime area to host its first corporate office in India. In addition, a company store will also be set up there. Tesla has so far evaluated several completed commercial properties in the lower Perel-Worli area. The company's goal is to find approximately 40,000 square feet for office and retail space to begin operations in India shortly. We're also getting other reports that Tesla will build new data center in China in response to law on local storage of EV data. Do you remember that I reported, and it was in the news, that Tesla vehicles were banned by Chinese military from Chinese military complexes, and then Elon Musk indicated that he is aware of the problem, saying if we were spying, we would have been banned in China. And then recently, I think it was last week, that Tesla announced that the data will remain in China, and now we're getting reports that Tesla China will build a special data center in Shanghai by the end of June to process data collected from its electric vehicles. This is taking place against the backdrop of increased attention from the state and the public as to how personal information is processed on smart cars in China. Well, friends, let me know what your thoughts are about these developments, and especially the offer to Tesla to receive state funds and subsidies if it builds a design center for new cars in Berlin. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel for daily Tesla and electric vehicle news. Give us thumbs up if this report was useful and informative, friends, and also actually share in social media, please. That is greatly helpful. And also please like this video. That is helping us very much. Have a great day. God bless you. Peace be with all of you. See you soon next time, friends. I have a couple of very interesting Tesla stories coming up next today.